The day I realized most people stay broke forever. What if I told you, most people are not poor because they don't work hard. They stay broke because nobody ever taught them how money actually works. And honestly, that realization changes everything. Because from childhood, people are taught one thing: study hard, get a good job, work your entire life, and somehow everything will magically work out. But reality looks very different. People are exhausted, stressed, living paycheck to paycheck, working harder every year, yet still feeling financially trapped. So the real question is not, how hard do people work? The real question is, why do so many hardworking people still struggle financially? And the answer is simple. Most people spend their lives working for money, without ever learning how to make money work for them. The dangerous money trap almost everyone falls into. Here's something scary. Most people think they have money problems because they don't earn enough. But that's usually not true. The real problem is habits. Because when income increases, most people immediately increase their lifestyle too. Better clothes, better phone, better apartment, more subscriptions, more spending, and suddenly, despite earning more, they still feel broke. This is the trap that silently destroys financial progress. And social media makes it even worse. Every day people see luxury lifestyles online, expensive vacations, designer brands, luxury cars, and slowly, they begin comparing their real life to someone else's highlight reel. That comparison creates pressure, and pressure creates emotional spending. People start buying things not because they need them, but because they want to feel successful. And honestly, that is one of the fastest ways to stay financially stressed forever. The difference between looking rich and being rich. One of the biggest financial lessons you can ever learn is this. Looking rich and being rich are completely different things. Some people look wealthy online, but behind the scenes they are drowning in debt. Meanwhile, some financially successful people live very simple lives. Because real wealth is not about showing off. Real wealth is freedom. Freedom to rest. Freedom to say no. Freedom to spend time with family. Freedom to live without constant financial anxiety. And wealthy people understand something most people never realize. Every dollar spent today has a hidden cost. Because money spent carelessly is not just money lost. It's future opportunity lost too. Why rich people think completely differently about money. Average people usually ask, what can I buy? Wealthy people ask, what can I own that will make me more money? That single mindset difference changes entire lives. Most people buy liabilities, things that constantly take money away from them. But wealthy people focus on buying assets, things that generate income. And over time, those assets slowly create financial freedom. This is why rich people often become richer. Their money starts working for them, while most people continue working harder and harder just to survive. The moment money starts working for you, now this is where things become powerful. Because the real magic of wealth begins when your money starts making money. And this happens through investing. Most people think saving money is enough. But saving alone is no longer enough because inflation quietly reduces the value of money every single year. Everything becomes more expensive over time. Food, housing, healthcare, education. Which means if your money is not growing, you are slowly moving backwards financially. That's why investing matters so much. And the most powerful force in investing is compound interest. First, growth feels slow, sometimes painfully slow. But over time, compound growth becomes unbelievably powerful. Money starts multiplying itself. And eventually, small consistent investments can transform someone's entire future. The financial habit that quietly builds wealth. Most people save whatever money is left after spending. But financially smart people do the opposite. They save and invest first, then spend what's left. That habit sounds simple. But over years, it creates a completely different future. Because wealth is not usually built through one lucky moment. It's built through small smart decisions repeated consistently for years. And honestly, Consistency is more powerful than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline changes lives. Why most people never become financially free. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people want quick success, quick money, quick results, quick luxury. But real wealth takes time. And because results are slow in the beginning, most people quit too early. They get impatient. They chase shortcuts. And shortcuts usually lead to financial disasters. Wealthy people understand something important. Slow progress is still progress. And patience is one of the greatest financial advantages anyone can have. The hidden psychology behind money. Money is emotional. Far more emotional than people realize. People spend money when they feel insecure, when they feel lonely, when they feel stressed, when they want validation. And companies understand human psychology extremely well. That's why advertisements rarely sell products. They sell emotions, status, confidence, tension, identity, and people unconsciously spend money chasing those feelings. That's why emotional control is one of the most important financial skills in life. Because financial success is not only about intelligence. It's also about behavior. Why skills are more valuable than ever before. One of the best investments anyone can make is investing in themselves. Because skills increase value. And value creates income opportunities. Today, the internet has completely changed the world. People are building businesses from laptops, creating content, freelancing, teaching online, learning digital skills. Opportunities are everywhere for people willing to learn. But successful people focus on becoming valuable first, not rich first. Because once you become valuable, money naturally starts flowing toward you. The real meaning of financial freedom. Financial freedom is not private jets. It's not luxury watches. It's not social media fame. Real financial freedom is peace. It's waking up without constant money stress. It's having choices. It's being able to help your family. It's being able to enjoy life without fear constantly controlling you. And honestly, that level of peace is worth far more than impressing strangers online. The final truth about wealth. At the end of the day, wealth is not built overnight. It's built slowly, quietly, through discipline, patience, smart decisions, and emotional control. And the beautiful part is this. You do not need to be born rich to become financially strong. You just need better habits, better thinking, and the willingness to play the long game. Because one day, the small smart decisions you make today can completely change your future forever.